This topic is the effect of World War II on America. It is a part of the AQA GCSE unit on America 1920 to 1973. Well, America wanted to stay out of the war. It had got a tradition of isolationism, certainly since World War I. And America therefore decided to concentrate on providing armament and equipment to Europe, particularly to Britain and France, which it saw as powers that they wanted to support. Eventually, when France fell and Britain was bankrupt, America had to adopt a slightly more partisan approach with the Lend-Lease approach of giving equipment in exchange for lease of territories. Well, this actually had an effect of reducing unemployment in America and got the American economy going. America eventually did join the war when America was attacked by Japan at Pearl Harbor. And this unprovoked attack on the 7th of December 1941 led to America declaring war against Japan and also against Germany. The effect of the war was also going to be felt amongst women and amongst African Americans. For women, there suddenly became a need for women to be employed in the jobs that were traditionally done by men because the men were engaged in war and were being conscripted to join the fighting. For the African Americans, it was an opportunity to see their status increased. And so eventually, by the end of the war, they were able to be nurses. They were able to be flying and be able to have their own units, which they had their own commands. But it was still a segregated workforce. And the African Americans took the opportunity to ensure that employment opportunities were increased for the African Americans by getting a deal with Roosevelt, so that he made sure that the contracts for armaments were given to places that had more equal work practices. However, it has to be said that the effect of the war on America was more than this. There would have been millions of American men who would have had to experience the trauma of war. That would have had a profound effect. And on top of that, it has to be remembered that America was absolutely pivotal in the destruction of some really evil regimes in Nazi Germany and military Japan. And we can see the providential hand of God in that. Well, thank you for listening.